Warning: this program may contain visuals that might offend sensitive viewers. Parental guidance is advised.
Ukuvulwa kwetikolo akuniketa lithemba lekufezeka kwemaphupho elikusasa lelichakatile kulabanyenti. Kepha kubantfwana labedetifiketi tekutalwa, leli phupho lifana nentfo lengekho.
Bafike basitshele nge-DNA test ukuthi abana sure ukuthi lengane eyami na.
Buying a certificate from the internet cafe, that is one big one that I've seen mushrooming, more especially around here. Cost them around 5,000 to 7,000 francs per them, mind you, to do that fake birth certificate.
When you are not giving them that chance to go to school, you are denying a doctor to go to a future doctor. You are denying the future president.
NgoDisemba 2019, inkantolo lephakeme yaseMakhanda yancoma ukuthi akukho emthethweni kungathathwa etikolweni kwebantfwana labedetifiketi tekutalwa. Kepha-ke, letinye tikolwa atiwulandzeli lo mtsetfo. Emva kweminyaka sakhishwa lesinqumo, satfola telamanta kathunzini letineminyaka lengu-10, 8 na-6 tingakacali kufundza. Nakulo mnyaka, lithemba lekuyofundza lishabalele ngoba njengenjwayelo abakabathathe esikolweni ngoba bedetifiketi tekutalwa.
Ngizizwa ubuhlungu ngoba ngibona into angizizwa kahle.
Ngobani?
Ngoba nami ngisuke ngifuthuke esikoleni.
Ngikuvelana nelisizi lwalabantfwana, makhelwane wabo noZipho Zondi bekabafundzisa ekhaya lakhe.
Good morning, teacher. Good morning, girls. How are you? Fine. I'm also fine.
Zondi uthi weva ngelusizi lwalabantfwana kumake wabo.
She narrated her story, of which it was a painful one, that she has tried to go to the local schools to look for the place for the kids, only to find that they are not accepting the kids because herself, she's not documented.
We're going to open our books on page 68. Time of day.
Make walabantfwana watalelwa lapha eNingizimu Afrika eminyakeni wanga 1991. Kepha abatali bakhe bekutsabuka eMozambique. Ngoba abatali bakhe bebede bomatisi bakuleli akasitfolanga certificate sekutalwa. Loku kwehlela nakubantfwana bakhe.
When you are not giving them that chance to go to school, you are denying a doctor to go to a future doctor. You are denying the future president. One saying says, a child without education is like a bird without wings. Imagine leaving an illiterate children or generation behind coming after us. What world is it going to be?
Emva kwalesinqumo senkantolo lephakeme yaseMakhanda, Zondi wadama kubafunela indzawo yesikolwa.
They said they will take the children. But to my surprise, when the mother went to the school to fetch the books for the kids, she was told that no, the kids are not taken because they don't have documents.
Kepha-ke lokhu kwaguquka emva kokuthi i-SABC ingenelele.
Hearing that media is involved, that's when they run and call the mother to say, okay, now we're taking your kids. But also telling the mother that they'll take the kids for 3 months.
Lokhu kwaba sicalo selikhasi lelisha etimpilweni tabo.
Time for school. We put on our white shirts.
Make waletela mani ithulisile Thunzini uthi sowutame emahlandla lamanyenti kutfola matisi kanye netifiketi tekutalwa tebantfwana bakhe.
Ila ngigcine khona ke home affairs bangitshela ukuthi abazali bami ngoba beba ama foreign, which means nami foreign, so angeke baze bangincede.
Letela mani kunetincwadzi tasesibhedlela latatalelwa khona kanye nemakhadi ekugoma, kepha loku akwenti mehluko. Make wabo uthi waba nenhlanhla ngoba wakhona kufundza eThembisa esifundzeni saseGauteng lapho bekahlala khona, kepha-ke waphoceleleka ukuthi asishiye isikolo nakafika ka-matric ngoba bekudzingeka amatisi.
Njengoba nami ngihlulekile ukufikelela amaphupho wami, bese ngiyibona iyenzeka kubantwana bami, bese ngibona i-history is repeater ebantwaneni bami, and leyo nto leyo bengenza ukuthi ngifile as if ngathi ngumzali oyifailure towards abantwana bami.
Ngekungenelela kwe-SABC labafundi bathathwa kulesinye isikolwa lesisendzaweni. Lade lefika-ke lilanga lekuvulwa kwetikolwa.
Njengoba ngigqokisa abantwana bami uniform kokuqala, ngifikelwa injabulo enkulu ngoba kudala nginesifiso esifana nalesi. Dala ngifisa nami ukuthi ngathi ngingake ngivuke ekseni nami ngifana nabanye abazali, ngilungiselela abantwana bami bagqokisa uniform bahambe baye esikolweni.
Lithemba neliphupho lelikusasa lelichakatile lavuseleleka nakubo.
Namhlanje ngesikoleni ngijabulile. Lokho
yini okujabulisa kakhulu namhlanje
ukuthi ngesikolweni ngifunda.
Yini okuexpectile? Cabanga ukuthi isikole yindawo enjani?
Akazi.
Abantwana bami bengibafisela ukuthi babe ne-future e-bright, like bafunde, baphumelele, bathole imisebenzi, bakhona ukuphila lempilo bona abafisa ukuyiphila.
Kepha-ke isikolo samniketa tinyanga letintsatfu ukuthi abalungiselele titifiketi tekutalwa.
After 3 months then ngenzekani? After 3 months bayenzani? Bayabacosha abantwana or ngenzekani?
Sive ngandlebenye kwekuthi labanye batali bayatithenga letitifiketi. Lomunye losithenge nga-250 wemarandi usitshele ukuthi kuskenwa sitifiketi saka-Home Affairs sibhalwe kabusha bese siprintwa sesinemniningwane leyehlukile. Siphindze sabavakashela emva kwekuphothula umnyaka wekuqala.
Tando! Wow! Can you read and write Setswana? Uyakhona ukufunda uphinde futhi ubhale Setswana. Ungangifundela nje ufike ku-10. Yes, well done, my angel.
Letela mani tiphase ngemalengiso.
The way ba-performe ngakhona, like ngunyaka wabo wokuqala esikolweni, bangisurprise kakhulu, like ba-performe ngenye indlela ephezulu. I made sure ukuthi every day mababuya esikolweni we go through their school work, ama homework, bengibanceda nje ngayo yonke into. Challenge wabo bangafundi beba abantwana abadown, like bebahlala bangajabulanga for effect ukuthi why thina sihleze ekhaya abanye abantwana baye esikoleni thina sisekhaya. Since baqala isikolo abantwana abajabulile babhabli nje ba right yonke into nje bayajabulisa nami bangijabulisa.
Ngizokuthiwa ngane yami wena uyi prefect. Kunjani ba prefect esikoleni?
Umem uyangithuma ukuthi ngipha abantu incwadi and uyangithuma ofisini ukuthi ngiyolanda amaphepha.
Leli lithuba lebekangeke abe nalo ahlele ekhaya.
Yini enza kube mnandi esikoleni?
Ukuthi siyafunda.
Nani enye? Nodlala
Nokuba nabangani.
nabangani. Nabangani nje abangaphi wena? Bangaki abangani bakho?
Ubazi.
Awubazi?
Them going to school, it changed my life in a big way because before they started going to school, I was always depressed. It was like a 5-year journey, like since ngilwa ukuthi abantwana bangene isikole. So manje I changed for the better because nami ngijabulile ngiyazi ukuthi abantwana baye esikolweni already nje sengibheka ifuture. Yeah, a brighter future for them.
Anita lo neminyaka lengu-11 weciswa wayiswa ka grade 4.
Ngiya grade 5 then ngizoba nabangani abasha futhi nabo mema abasha nabo sabasha.
Noma basede certificate tekudalwa make wabo uhlele ethembeni. Nozipho Zondi wasithumelela luhla lwalabanye bantwana labaswele indzawo yesikolo kule ndzawo yaseHebron.
We're still seeing a lot of children loitering around in our community who have been denied access to go to school. To Mr. Elijah Mhlanga and Minister Angie Mutseha, can they go to the ground? Because speaking to the media, they are not, the message, it seems like it's not being heard in the schools. Because in the schools, they've got their own laws. They will tell you that you must ask that Angie. That's how they speak. You must ask that Angie to come here at school and tell us in person. Of which we can see that now there is no connectivity in this. There is no teamwork.
Ngikucakeka labanye batali benda leminye imtamo yokungenisa abantwana babo esikolweni.
They require birth certificates, and that's why some of them they ended up opting to buy those fake birth certificates which get forged in a way. But also you remember that it's only work for a short term, because also even with these kids that we were talking about who have just who were accepted, also we can see that the victory is a short term, because also they won't be able to write matric.
Zondi uthi bantwana labanesimo lesifana nesabantwana bakaThunzini abangavalelwa ngephandle.
These children, they don't have any other country that they know. From the mother, they don't know where they can go to. They know only South Africa is their only country.
Lapha kuseleratong Advice Center. Papi umcondzisi walapha usebenzisana kakhulu nebantwana labedetifiketi tekudalwa.
In Katlehong, you'll find that grade 7 young people dropping out of school purely because they cannot progress to grade 8. You find that a person who's supposed to do grade R, grade 1, doesn't go to school purely because it doesn't have documentation. Hence, you find the office like our office here in Katlehong, where we are trying to eradicate and help people around that.
Uthi akusibo bantwana bangaphandle kuphela labanale-nkinga, nebantwana labadalwa bekudzabuka khona lapha eNingizimu Afrika bayathinteka.
You'll find kids that have South African born mothers and fathers, but they don't have documentation. It might be negligent of the parents, it might be the relocation process, papers got lost along the way.
Lolu luhla lwabantwana labaswele indzawo yesikolo ngoba bedetifiketi tekudalwa. Lomunye walaba nguHonse Mkhonto loneminyaka lengu-14.
Bengifunde ePitori grade 1 up to 7. Then mangifika la ngathi ngenza grade 8 azangitholi isikolo ngoba nginayo best certificate.
And then when you did grade 1 till grade 7 ungene kanjani esikoleni?
Esikoleni like umama munge wakhulumisana nabantu basesikoleni so ba understand. So ngangena esikoleni. Mare high school azange ba understand.
Dumela.
Ashe.
Le kama. Rete. Kutwa go tsogona le bothata mo ke bothata ba eng?
Papi utawuhlangana naye natsatse wabo lomdzala kanye nemntali wabo Zodwa Mkhonto. Make Mkhonto unebantfwana labane labatsatfu banato certificate tekutalwa.
Ingane yami ngayitholela endlini. And so inkinga yami wangipregnant ngangisabutshela umama ukuthi ngipregnant ngoba lo omunye bekamncane naye. Ngafihla until ngize ngimtholele endlini. Azange ngaye eclinic vele total.
Make Mkhonto unaye Matisi, kepha uthi njengoba umfana wakhe ede emaphepha sesibhedlela uhlangana nebumadima nakatama kumthathela certificate sekutalwa.
Bafike basitshele nge-DNA test ukuthi abana sure ukuthi lengane eyami na. Into engihlulile kuyo imali ngoba bekhulume nge-2000 and mina ngisebenzi. Ngiziphilela ngemali yabo grant ngicashile ngiyahluleka ukuyihlanganisa. Kungiphatha kabi kakhulu ngoba kuba ngathi ngolo mama lo ongenandaba nengane zakhe. Ngifisa nje umntana makangaya esikoleni afane nabonke abantwana. Bayabona ukuthi isimo sinjani umama wabo. Fisa nje ukuthi aye esikoleni azame ukutshintsha yami impilo.
Ke batla thusa family ya ka gore ka bona go mma kwa hloleha so ke bona go nna ka go ke a bona ka re nka mthusa so ke a bona gore nka ya sekolo nka mthusa mwaka.
Kunenhlanzi yelithemba ngoba Papi uthembise kubaphekeletela bayofuna indzawo yesikolo.
Mamela ge ka o sano se ka 7 o'clock bana ba tsontse ba se ba le re.
Okay papa.
Di hempetse ba di tlhatso.
Ba tla di tlhatso.
Papi uthi kunalo lunye lihlobo lwebantfwana labangatfoli certificate tekutalwa.
Children in migration are South African born kids, but they were born out of one parent is a migrant and one is a South African. In that case, it's very big because it's more like we've got more Mozambicans that have married South Africans in Katlehong. We've got more Zimbabweans that have married South Africans in Katlehong, and that is where the problems comes in.
Ngaphambilini umthetho bawuniketa bomake labangakashadi kuphela imvume yokuthathela abantwana certificate tekutalwa. Lokusho ukuthi uma ngabe make awangaphandle babe awalapha eNingizimu Afrika umfana bekangasitfoli certificate sekutalwa. Kepha kusukela kulomnyaka lophelile inkantolo yemthetfosisekelo inikete bobabe labangakashadi lungelo lekuthathela abantwana babo certificate tekutalwa. Mhlawumbe lokhu kutawunciphisa sibalo sebantfwana labede certificate tekutalwa kucedze nebugebengu.
Buying a certificate from the internet cafe, that is one big one that I've seen mushrooming, more especially around here. It costs them around 5,000 to 7,000 francs per day, mind you, to do that fake birth certificate. One of the key things that I've seen becoming a stumbling block in school admission are not the principal or the SGPs, are the administrators of the school. Because those are the people who know nothing about the school police, but those are the people who are expected to implement some of that.
Nasikhuluma nasomlomo welitiko letemfundo yemabanga laphansi Elijah Mhlanga kulomnyaka lophelile wathi kusetawuthatha isikhathi ukuthi lo mthetho lomusha ufike kuto tonke tikolo takuleli.
It takes long for a certain message to set in for people to understand what it is that they need to do. It's a big system with 12 million learners and 25,000 schools with over 410,000 teachers. You need to communicate to each and every one of those people over a long period, repeat the message until they understand exactly what it is that they're supposed to do.
Wagcizelela ukuthi indlela lesheshako yekuthenga certificate tekutalwa ayisiso sombululo.
This insistence that you must have an ID document is really for your own good. that when you get to matric, what is umalusi going to write on your certificate when they write ID numbers for other people? The university or employment, they will need that 13-digit number. Don't leave a hospital without registering your child.
Ngemavi atatu Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Lesinye sisho sithi umfana longakafundi ufana nenyoni lede timphiko. Uma ngabe bangakafundi sithi ababe ngumlibaloya embili kanjani.